Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of What's on Netflix. I'm your boy Real, per usual, back in the building for y'all, man. So if y'all know what this is, man, but for those of y'all who first time tuning in, this is my weekly update of me watching random stuff on Netflix. The more obscure, the better, and me giving y'all my review. And later on, giving you something I think you should watch that's a oldie but goodie. And so forth and so forth and so on. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and salute to my subscribers. That was my attempt at trying to make a YouTuber voice. I just ain't got it. That ain't for me. Anyway, man, cause y'all fucking with a real one. Anyway, today, well, yeah, like I said, I want to salute my subscribers, man. All y'all that showing me love, man. The house party is growing, baby. Only the real ones know what that house party is, and we getting up there, about to crack that 50 piece. And let me tell you, it feels phenomenal to know that it's that many of y'all rocking with your boy every week. For all the content, man. Love and appreciate y'all, man. But anyway, let's get right down to it. I found the movie iBOY. Yes, that's right. iBOY. So the title leads you to believe exactly what you're thinking as you see this right here. It's a boy. Kudos to them. And there's some technological shit going on. Okay, that's what you pretty much get to. But yes, so I saw iBoy, and let me get my names out here. Y'all know how terrible I am with names, man. The star of the movie iBoy is Bill Milner. Okay, he is your hero of iBoy. So, also in this film, which made me click on it, is our homegirl Maisie Williams. I think it's Maisie Williams. Arya Stark. All right. So I saw her in it. Don't know who Buddy is, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. Let's do it. So I said, let's do it. iBoy, it is. This movie came out in 2017, and it is an English film, I believe. Somewhere, if I had to take a guess, some part of London. Just throwing it out there, I believe. Yeah, it's got to be London. Heavy London accents. For those of y'all who can't really understand London accents, or if it's a little too heavy for y'all, throw the captions on. I didn't have to. I watch enough film. I listen close enough. I get the gist of it, okay? Anyway, so the movie iBoy, right? It is a movie about a guy walking in on a rape scene, like a post-rape scene. He walks in looking for our girl Maisie Williams, aka Arya Starks, finds her in a bed that's just attacked. Her brother was on the floor, and to greet him was 4 or 5 gentlemen dressed in all black, masked up, or what have you. And he busted in on them. They saw him, and he did what anybody would do. He took off running the other direction. So he ran, and one of them pulled the gun out. Bang! One to the dome piece, and he goes down. He wakes up 10 days later from a mini coma. And they are high school students, by the way, if I didn't put that. These are high school students. So he wakes up 10 days later from a coma, and then he starts experiencing these weird things. He started noticing that he can see frequencies, like piece by piece. It starts off small, like a flash, so he thinks like he must be saying something, or I don't know, he's having these like different little illusions or whatever. He's not believing what he's seeing. Does he go to find help, or does he go talk to somebody about it? Of course not. Because he's like a mild-mannered dude. Like, he's your average. You'd walk past this dude 17,000 times, and me talking about him right now, and you see him on the street, you're going to walk past him and not bat an eye, because he's that average. And that's the averageness he brought to this. So, he wakes he so like I said, he is starting to see like these different frequencies. It reminds me of Minority Report in a way. Minority Report got when Tom Cruise is bringing up pictures for the cogs and he sees the memories and he could move things around and go like that. So the way he saw frequencies in 3D, like he had those visual images, that dope shit. Salute to Minority Report, by the way. It's no longer on Netflix. Otherwise, I'd have told you, please go check that out. But it's not there. So if you have a chance, go find Minority Report ahead of his time. Anyway, I digress. So he's seeing these images 3D, right? Then once he realizes it's not an illusion, that he's actually able to listen to people's phone calls from a distance. Like if you're talking on the cell phone, he can hear the other person on the line, not just you. So he's got this super technological hearing. And then once he realizes it, does he go get help? Nope. Does he tell his best friend? Nope. Does he tell Maisie, Arya? You know what I'm saying? Does he tell her? Does he inform her? No. And by the way, he has a crush on her. So he's starting to learn that not only can he see him in 3D frequencies and it's actually him being able to do it, he can operate these things. He can operate anything electrical. He showcases that because what now you're asking, well, what's the first thing that he does, that a man does with this type of power? Like if I had the power to control all technology, ask yourself, if you had the power to control all technology, anything, what would be the first thing you do? You got it. You would clear up your motherfucking student loans. You would just make yourself debt free. No, he didn't do that. No. He decided to mess with a bully in his school. He wanted to just fuck with him. And then when he zeroed in, he burnt like a hole in his pocket via the phone, some other shit. Then he sent text messages to Maisie here as an anonymous person while he's in the room with her. I'm still baffled. Yeah, you heard me. Your lead guy is in the room with Maisie, aka Arya, and while they're talking, he is sending her text messages from an unknown source claiming to be what he deemed himself as iBOY. And she's answering these text messages. I can't tell you how many times I've been texted by some number I didn't know. The first thing you're getting is, who this? And if they don't explain and they just trying to hold a conversation, that conversation doesn't happen. But somehow, we'll give her a break. She's going through it mentally, so whatever. I believe it if you want. Okay, I don't know how. So he starts to learn, like I said, he could do more than just see it. He could control everything electronic. Now he's choosing to use his powers. To track down and get justice for himself as well as his girl Maisie here. A, because they shot him in the head, and B, because they raped her. So he wants his payback. And by going through phones, of course, you know what the criminal did. What do criminals in 2020 do right now? That's right. They record the crime. I, to this day, cannot understand. If you are a criminal, you're shooting, you're stealing, you're robbing, why can't you keep your fucking phone in your pocket? What, are you getting likes? Like, are you trying to get likes on your crime? You know what? That's not for what's on Netflix. That's a whole another time. We'll discuss that later. But yes, the criminals record it and save it on the phone. So he's able to now see exactly all the members in it because they recorded themselves doing the crime. So he's tracking them down. And he starts off just harassing them. Like, one dude, he tapped into his laptop while he was like jerking off and posted it for all of the high school to see. He got a good kick out of that. I don't know how that equals up to punishing somebody who raped your friend, but whatever. Then he starts to get a little bit more violent with it. You can see it starting to transform. So I'm thinking like, okay, all the childish shit is out the way. Okay, he overheard his grandma. He stays with his grandma. He overheard his grandmama late on some bills. He goes ahead in the system, bring, makes it green. So now we know he could control the funds. And I'm like, you knew you could do this and you ain't want to glow up first? Oh, okay, but whatever. Okay. So now he starts to get a little bit more violent, a little bit more threatening, and he has, of course, he has command over like the police cameras and scanners and things of that nature. So he sets up a lot of the crew. But his thing is he's going after the head guy that sent those people at Maisie's house. Now, why did they send them at Maisie's house? You're going to have to watch to find that part out. I told you I'm trying to chill on spoilers, so you got to watch the damn movie, okay? I'm going to tell you why they went there. But he wants to track down the head honcho, okay? He does that, and on his route there, I'm like, I'm getting bored at this point because he's doing childish shit. The little violent shit he did do, he didn't really escalate. He's not acting. Maisie's not even acting. I'm like, and you know what? I apologize because maybe it's my fault. I put too much on her because when I see Maisie Williams, all I can see is Arya Stark. Like, that's all I can see. Like, she is in that whole Luke Skywalker category to me. I see her. I mean, I see him. I think of Luke Skywalker. Like, that's just who you are. Harry Potter is Harry Potter. Like, some of these people will just be that character. Like, they were just too great at it. And I'm sorry, that's all I can see you as. And she wasn't holding the movie down on the acting side either. But whatever. Yeah. So then there was a scene that gave me some hope. It was kind of reminiscent of when like Captain America, no, when Iron Man was getting his ass beat by Captain America in Civil War, and like, you know, Iron Man got some work, but he don't know how to do all that kung fu whoop ass like Captain can. So it's like the computer is deciphering the best way of attack, then he gives the signal, and then boom, 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 he targets in. So he does it on this one scene. It was real sweet. He fucking downloaded all his kung fu shit films like Matrix, and then it showed him where the pinpoint hit, and he like zeroed in it. I said, "Oh, it's turning up," and it goes down again. This film was so fucking blah. I would tell you how it ends, but of course you gotta watch it. I'm giving you the best. Okay, I'm giving you my best review. Acting trash. If I had to get who won this, who won this movie, I'd have to say the head guy in charge, the head bad guy. I'd have to probably give it to him. And he was in the movie for all of 10 minutes, so that lets you know that. Actor trash, no emotion, no nothing. He didn't even act dark and mysteriously. Maisie just went through the motions. It looked like she was grabbing a bag real quick. Like she had to get back on set to do Game of Thrones. Like I said, this was 2017, so she was probably saving all her acting for fucking Game of Thrones. So I'm gonna give her a pass, but the whole movie was just. And if I have to rate it on my thumb system, if I have to rate it with the thumbs, I have to give it 2 half thumbs. I don't want to give it 1 thumb, okay? Because I don't want to do this motion because it doesn't deserve this. I want to give it 2 halves, okay? Because it would be entertaining if this movie is not for an adult. This movie is for like a 14-year-old, 15-year-old. They would probably find some type of ooh-ah-ness out of it. So if I have to be subjective, for the sake of the movie, I'd have to go 2 half thumbs. But if I had to be real, if you want me to be real with myself and with the adults watching this, 2 fucking thumbs down. I'm sorry. It was they could have did so much with this movie. That's the terrible part about it. And did I say how he was able to wake up with this ability? I didn't even say, did I? Cause I don't fucking know. They don't even tell you. They don't even tell. I shit you not. You will have no idea. You'll just, and it don't give you no explanation of the human brain or nothing. It was just so fucking horrible. God. Whew. But you gotta watch it. That's what we do here. I find value in watching shitty movies. It just makes you a better rounded person. All right, let's move on. Now that you've watched that shitty movie. Oh, when do you watch it? You say, man, who the fuck cares? Watch it in the morning while you're doing stuff. Like, watch it while you're washing dishes. Watch it on your phone. Don't even waste your TV with that shit. Watch it where the fuck ever. Should you watch it with somebody? your child, if they're a teenager, maybe. I don't know. If you ain't got nothing else, go for it. That's about it. But yes, while you are watching, after you watch that horrible fucking movie, you should wash that out your mouth. Like, you should get some real acting. You should watch something with some real acting, real storyline. And the oldie but goodie is none other than Donnie Brasco. Yes, Donnie Brasco with Al Pacino and Johnny Depp. Al Pacino is a soldier in the mafia, and he takes on Johnny Depp, who is an undercover cop, and they grow a relationship. Johnny is confused as to which side of the map he wants to be on. It's fucking phenomenal. Like, Al Pacino kills it in this. And Johnny Depp held his own. Like, you know how Johnny Depp like does the creepy character very well. Like, but him being a regular person, he awesome job, just awesome job all the way around. Down to the other members in the mafia. Like, it was just a great fucking piece of film. If you love, especially if you love mobster flicks, like Donnie Brasco is the route. Please watch iBoy and immediately turn on Donnie Brasco. And with Donnie Brasco, you want to sit down and give it a nice, turn your phone off, put it on airplane mode, like be immersed as much as you can. Give your kids some coloring books or some shit, some toys, video, whatever. Stick them in the room for a couple hours, and you and your partner check that out together. Like, it's a dope ass movie. What about series? Do I have a series for y'all that y'all should check out? No, right now I'm watching the originals. That's what I'm doing right now. Next week I should have another series y'all should check out if y'all haven't seen Reality Z or Space Force. I'll get y'all another series in there. Oh, you know what? This what you could do. It's not a short series, but it's a good one. You guys should check out Lucifer. Okay? Lucifer on Netflix is a fucking go. You're gonna be addicted to that. Yes, I apologize. I do have a series, in fact. It is called Lucifer. Lucifer is the devil on earth, and he works for the LAPD with a female detective. And it is amazing. It is the right amount of comedy, lightheartedness, family action type shit. It's definitely R. When I say family, I mean it gives you like a adult family feel. I wouldn't bring your kids to watch that around you, but yes, Lucifer is a go. So with that, I am wrapping it up, man. That was my what's on Netflix, the movie iBoy, the oldie but goodie, Donnie Brasco, and the series that you should check out is Lucifer. Like always, man. Hey, look, I love y'all, man. And for those of y'all who actually know me, like y'all know me, or those of y'all who want to message me, y'all found me on Facebook or IG, I really appreciate how involved y'all are. Y'all always hit me all day with, oh, check this out. Review this, review this, review this. The whole purpose of this is to put y'all on shit that y'all possibly haven't seen. When you tell me what's popping, I'm immediately not going to do it because it's popping. I want to do some real work for y'all. I want to put y'all on stuff that y'all gon' I don't want to do something that you've seen already. Where's the fun in that? Maybe I'll switch it up and maybe I'll do like a request day. I'll put out a request, a poll of something I should watch, and I'll give it my full review. Spoilers and all, if you just want to hear me talk shit about the movie. But for the purpose of what's on Netflix, my weekly one, is to try to put y'all on something that y'all ain't seen. All right. Otherwise, what you want to hear from me about? You know what I'm saying? Let your boy put you on. All right. Always hit the comments too. If you got the suggestion, man, put it in the comments. Show the boy some love. All right. As always, man, if you liked it, hit the like. If not, I'll do my best. If you haven't subscribed, but you love it, you love the vibe here, join the house party, baby, and hit the subscribe button. But only if you want to. No fake love. All right. Word to Drake. Did I leave on a Drake? Ew. All right, y'all. I'm out, man.